Hi guys, this is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. This is day 5, guys. Day 5. This entire series this week is, Halloween is coming up. We're dealing with Halloween. Again, this month is for domestic violence, and I want to just touch on it quickly before the month, is ended. And a lot of people sometimes are going through this and don't even know that they're going through it. So I'm just going to touch and some of the things that, signs that they're seeing, things that they need to do, and how to start getting out of this situation and being into a healthy relationship. Okay. So let me start by saying, with the number, if you know someone that's experiencing domestic violence, I beg of you, have them get help. Or if this is you, I'm asking of you, praying, I'm begging you, please get help. Okay. I'm going to give you a phone number to call. The number is going to be 1-800-799-7233. That's 1-800-799-7233. Okay? So let's get right into it, guys. This is day 5. Day 5 is about protecting yourself legally. Okay? Protecting yourself legally. Very important for you to start protecting yourself if you realize that you're in an abusive situation, you're in a relationship, and you don't know how to get out. You're starting to find ways how you can get out of this situationship or this relationship. Legal steps to take safety. Now, one of the signs that you may see within your relationship is going to be lack of knowledge from restraining order. So, in my situation, well, I have more than one situation. Okay, there was, I had like verbal abuse. And there's one situation that I had where I had this cop, okay? And I say white because I am black, okay? I have nothing against any race, okay? But for, black people, we tend to think that another black person is going to come to help us. That wasn't the situation, okay? A white cop came to me to my home, and he sat with me, and he was like, it's older cop, okay, and he was like telling me that he has been in the force for how long, and I think it was like over 30 years. It was a really long time, and one thing I remember him saying to me was like, in this situation, I've seen this happen so many times, and in my 30 years of being a cop, it never get better. It never get better. And he pushed me to just go, get a restraining order, do what I need to do not be in a situation like this. And I can thank God for that cop, for even just taking the time out to sit and talk to me. Very important. So as I say to you, start figuring out and understanding the knowledge of a restraining order, what it consists of, what can be done, how you can get it done. Sometimes in your situation, a restraining order may not help. It may not help. Maybe you just need to get out of that area. You need to change location. You need to change state. You need to go somewhere else. Sometimes that does not help. So you have to kind of know your situation and how dangerous your situation is. And if that's something that is not going to help, then fine. But you need to start understanding about things with it, and you need to start figuring out what is it that your situation is, and start talking to somebody professional that can assist you in making sure that you're making the right decision into that situation. Okay? Very important that you don't make your own decision. You need to get the knowledge to know what to do. Okay? Number 2, fear of reporting the abuse. Yes, you're in a situation, you don't want to report it, but I always say, love yourself first. You have to love yourself first. Make sure that you love yourself first and everything else come afterwards. always make a report. Doesn't matter what. Number 3, uncertain about a child custody in abusive relationships. So if you're uncertain about what's going to happen because this person is rich or you are poor, or whatever situation it is, it's to be honest with you, I can never tell you not to report. I can never tell you not to shed light on it. I am never going to tell you not to get out of the situation because of anything. It doesn't matter. Things is always going to work out. When you do good, good come back to you. Okay? So no matter, you don't think about, oh, who is going to this, that. Trust me, when it comes out to stuff like this, you got to get out, because you can die telling yourself that, oh, because of this, because I'm going to stay and have the possibility of dying. I don't know who that's going to serve. So if you think your abuser is going to take ownership, or take custody, I should say, of your kids or your child, what do you want to have, on the scale? You want to have that on the scale and say, let me just take the risk of dying, because if you're dying, it's the same situation. So you have to try and get out of the situation, fix that problem. Okay. Number 4, confusion about rights and legal resources. So if you're confused about this, guys, again, I say to you, go online, go to, your local courts, courthouse, they're always going to be pro bono lawyers there. You have advice. It's going to be domestic violence, organization that's out there that's going to assist you with every single thing that you need. So you're not alone. You're never alone. There's always going to be some organization or somewhere out there to help you with the resources that you need to get out safely. Very important. Okay. And some of the solutions for these signs that you're going to see in your relationship. Number 1, consult with a domestic violence attorney or legal aid. As I just said, you can go to your county. Okay. Number 2, document abuse incident clearly. It's good for you if you're not quite sure what happened. As soon as something happened, again, I always tell you, think on paper. Write it down. Get a journal. Get a piece of paper. Write it down exactly word for word, exactly everything, how everything happened. So you don't have to worry in your mind if you're going to forget something, you're not too sure. There's so many things happening. You're not going to start writing them down so you can have them on paper. Okay? Number 3, file restraining order or protective order is if necessary in your situation. And again, I say to you, in some situation, it does not matter. Okay, it does not matter if you file it or not, because this abuser go to the extreme. So sometimes you have to know your situation and make sure you're making the right decision for your situation. Okay. Number 4, learn about custody laws and advocacy resources. Okay. You sit and learn about these things, go through them. And I tell you right now, everything that I give you for this entire week, listen, learn, get it done, get out of the situation. Okay. God put you on this earth for a purpose. Go live that purpose and make sure that you're happy within living that purpose. It's not for the purpose of somebody else to beat on you. Never is. So let me go ahead and recap. Day 5, protecting yourself legally. Number 1, problem, lack of knowledge about restraining orders. These are going to be pointers or things that you see, signs that you'll see. Okay. You may not have the knowledge of that. Number 2, fear of reporting the abuse. Number 3, uncertain about the child custody in abusive relationship or situation. Number 4, confused about the rights and legal resources that you may have. Okay. Now, solutions for these signs that you will see in your relationships, again, consulting with a domestic violence attorney or legal aid. Number 2, document abuse incident clearly on a piece of paper. Number 3, File restraining order or protective order if necessary, and if it works in your situation. Number 4, learn about custody laws and advocacy resources. Guys, there you have it for day 5. I almost get tear up today. I'm going to give you the number in case you know anybody that's going through domestic violence, or if you're going through that situation, please go ahead and call 1-800-799-233. I'm going to repeat that. That's 1-800-799-7233. Guys, there you have it. That's day 5. My name is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. Peace. I'm out.